Do you think solar energy is out of your reach? Well, think again. There are many different options when it comes to financing your solar installation, and I'm here to break it down. Today, we're going over solar loans, solar leases, PPAs, and how to know what's right for you. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Kacie. Welcome to Going Solar with Pivot Energy, where we cover all things solar energy, commercial solar, solar finance incentives, and community solar. Subscribe and hit that bell if you want to stay updated when we post our weekly new videos. You're here to learn about financing for your solar installation. So let's dive right in. The cost of installing a 350 kilowatt system can total approximately $600,000 before any state or federal incentives are applied. That's a lot of money up front. Luckily, even if your company can't afford to do a cash purchase up front, there are several financing options available. The main things to take into consideration are your budget, location, and financial goals. The three main ways that you can finance your commercial solar systems are solar loans, solar leases, and PPAs. All three are $0 down financing options. Each option has its own pros and cons. Each might work better for you, depending on your location, the speed in which you want to proceed, and other various factors you need to take into consideration. Let's dive right in. Solar loans are similar to other types of loans that companies take to do general property improvements, infrastructure upgrades, or any other necessary retrofits. When you take out a solar loan for your business's installation, your company is the owner of that solar system. The financial institution from whom you took out the loan, however, holds a lien on the solar equipment itself, just like if you were to take out a loan on your house, for instance. The key difference between property loans and solar loans is that you can start reaping the benefits and generating significant financial returns almost immediately on your solar system. As a system owner, your business can receive financial incentives from various levels of government. Depending on your location, you could be eligible for federal tax credits, state incentives, and even local solar rebates. You can also see financial returns by selling solar renewable energy credits, or SRECs. To get more information on what kind of benefits you could be eligible for, check out our video, Financial Incentives for Commercial Solar. There are two types of solar loans, secured loans and unsecured loans. Secured loans require you to put up a lien on the solar equipment itself. Unsecured loans don't require this, and as a result, often have higher interest rates. Unlike secured loans, the interest paid on unsecured loans is non-tax deductible. Another difference between the two is timeline. Secured loans have a longer processing timeline, up to several weeks, whereas unsecured loans can be finalized within minutes. The next option for financing your solar system is with a solar lease. We're going to go over the difference between solar leases and PPAs shortly, as they are quite similar with a few notable differences. When you take out a solar lease, you pay a fixed monthly fee or lease payment to a third-party solar developer in exchange for the right to use the solar equipment. This monthly rate varies depending on the system's size, installation, complexity, and expected usage. And finally, there are PPAs. PPA is short for Power Purchase Agreement. A PPA involves a third-party ownership model. This model is becoming one of the most popular options for solar installations. And the reason being is there aren't any significant upfront costs, and the third-party developer takes care of the maintenance and operation of the system. With a PPA, your company enters into a long-term energy contract, sometimes spanning between 15 and 20 years, with a solar developer such as Pivot Energy. The developer owns and maintains the solar equipment, while you pay a predetermined dollar per kilowatt hour rate for the electricity used. The amount will often be lower than your regular electricity bill that you currently pay to your utility company. If you want to dive deeper into PPAs, make sure to check out our other video linked below. The main difference between a solar lease and a PPA is when you lease, you pay a fixed monthly rent in return for the use of a solar system. Whereas with a PPA, you pay a fixed price per kilowatt hour for the power generated. The solar lease option tends to be more beneficial for residential customers as opposed to commercial, because you won't see as big of a difference between your regular utility bill and the solar energy bill. The pros and cons depending on a number of factors, including your location, budget, and financial goals. Let's go over the pros and cons of each, starting with the pros for solar loans. This one is great because you have access to all of the financial incentives provided on the various levels of government, as well as SRECs. And this is on top of the money that you would save in the difference from your regular utility bill. Although you would be responsible for maintenance of the system, solar installs are incredibly low maintenance. Another pro to the solar loan is that you can schedule your payment over the course of 5 years. Thereby, everything afterwards that you're seeing is just a return on your investment. Though it might seem like a larger upfront cost, when you purchase a solar system, you're eligible for the solar investment tax credit, which is currently equal to 26% of the entire cost of the system upon installation. You're also eligible for other incentives, rebates, and returns on investment in the form of SRECs. If you want to know more, check out our other videos and make sure to consult with your tax advisor. Solar leases and PPAs, on the other hand, are generally offered on a 20 to 25-year term. Moving on to the pros of solar leases. With a solar lease, you are not required to maintain the system, and you pay a fixed monthly fee. However, as I mentioned earlier, you don't see as much of a difference between the cost saved on your regular utility bill. PPA pros. This is definitely the most popular option for businesses. There is no upfront cost, and you are just paying for the kilowatt hours of energy that you use. It's a win-win. The environment wins, as does your budget. For both PPAs and leases, you are not responsible for the management and maintenance of your solar system. That task would fall on a solar energy provider, such as Pivot Energy. Now that you understand the financing options available to you, you are that much closer to joining the green revolution and seeing the benefits it can have for your business. Our team at Pivot Energy can help you bring your commercial solar project to life. Our team will show you the available options in your area and talk you through what is the best option for you. Pivot Energy is a turnkey solar project developer, meaning we work with our clients on all aspects of their solar projects, from planning to financing, construction and maintenance. We are also a certified B Corp, dedicated to servicing our people, planet, and profit. Visit our website, pivotenergy.net, to learn more. If you have questions about leasing, loans, and PPAs, if it's available in your area, or you're interested in commercial solar, put them in the comments below or reach out. My email is in the description below, and I'm here to help you go solar. Thank you so much for watching this video. Give our video a thumbs up if you learned something, and subscribe to our channel if you want to stay updated on all things solar, commercial solar, and community solar. And hit that bell so you're notified when we post our weekly new videos. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.